What sets food apart from other still lifes?
Food, you have to shoot it quickly. And you have to make sure that if you're working with a team of 10 people or just one food stylist, that everything's prepared at least 2-3 hours beforehand. Let's say you're shooting portobello mushrooms. Put in a stand-in portobello. So you can set up your lights beforehand, you can test it out, make sure everything is working according to what you need it to, make sure your client's happy. Then take that out, bring the real food in, and shoot it.
So you have food stand-ins?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
What's the same between food and still life?
You have to have a vision. You have to know what it is that you want to shoot. You have to be able to guide clients sometimes to say, this is the better shot. You want to be able to light it. Besides vision, you want to know how to light. Then you have your technical knowledge. What f-stop are you playing with? What's your focus? They may have a product that to most people doesn't look very interesting. It could be a bar of chocolate. How do you shoot a bar of chocolate and make it interesting? If you have a food stylist on board, they can come along and top it up or help bring in ingredients or make the chocolate bar kind of glow. If you're shooting, let's say, soup, for me it would be focusing on one aspect of the soup. Maybe it's on the rim of the dish and you're seeing some texture of the soup, maybe some nice gazpacho. You look at gazpacho, you know what it tastes like, you know it has all those flavors underneath it, but what's gonna call you in? You wanna be able to look at it and go,
Let's talk about food styling. What's that mean?
Food styling is an artwork unto itself. Any great food shot, any great food photography, you need a good food stylist. It's part of your support team. It's the same like when you're doing beauty and you need a good hair and makeup person, or if you're doing still lifes, you need a good props person. Food stylists, they come in, they help make the food look beautiful, tasty, appetizing. They're the ones who know all the tricks, like making turkey look glowing and warm and cooked without really cooking it.
Who are the different kind of food clients?
Different magazines, different editorials, sometimes some ad agencies. Other times it could be personal chefs or it could be restaurants.
So let's say I'm a food blogger. Sometimes they look good, my photos, sometimes not. I can't seem to get any kind of sense of it. Do you have any tips?
The one thing I can say for food bloggers is try to turn the flash off.
Okay.
I'll see sometimes a lot of pictures where it looks like overly bright or the flash kind of flattens things out. Take a picture with the flash off and with the flash on. You might have to hold the camera steadier a little longer. Just make sure you take a deep breath, press the button, let the shutter expose for a little longer.
Right.
But you might get a better quality photo.
Or you could even get one of those little table tripods.
Yeah, those work great too.
Yeah, you can just set it on the table, get as long of a shutter speed as you need to get the image without a flash. What about posing people with food?
Again, you need to have the food prepped. You need to have stand-in food. Let's say you're shooting a campaign, a beauty campaign for a great new lip line, and it's a raspberry type of color, and the client wants to go with some kind of raspberries in their hand, along with like the lip gloss or the lip liner or lipstick, whatever it may be. You want to make sure you have your talent ready. You want to make sure that all their makeup is ready. But even prior to that, have your talent stand in, have them hold the product, and have them hold the stand-in of the fruit so you can light it and you know exactly what you need. Then everyone gets ready. Hair and makeup gets done, the food stylist prep the food. Once everything comes in, you have the food shot, you shoot it. Food can be temperamental, especially with fruit. You don't want it wilting or anything falling apart, and it won't last too long, so it needs to shoot quickly.